Mike,
there, but
Mike, that fissure has kind of locked him up on the hillside. He can't get back down again, so Cuckoo, he's going to surge forward. They need a stun, they need something. They don't have anything. No point in aftershock, so a simple TP away. While finally Newsham, he's been waiting for that moment in mid lane to strike, and he's been able to do so. While on bottom lane, Tim's is on the run away from Brax, and Brax, he's in deep. This is one small opportunity, which is on Cuckoo. They'll Nightmare him up. Newsham, ready with the rolling boulder forward. He'll get the hit. Envy has a follow-up stun, and this will be one very dead Cuckoo. In fact, Gunnar does blink forward. That's very strong. And speaking of the ES, he's in trouble up on top. Brain sapped as well, the Storm bolted up. You'll get the fissure off, but Sven, with that God strength, he'll only need a couple of hits to kill off the Earthshaker, but that's why the stuns are available. So Nightmare allows Envy to reposition, and they wait for the right timing just to hit into him. Another stump.
No,
and
Mike.
they're making him work for this.
But the 275 gold goes to Mike instead of his carry, Sven.
Tim's is also in trouble. Just trying to contest. They already have a deep observer ward, but they were trying to get rid of these stacks so Gabby could get a little bit more from him. And he's finally going to TP out, and it's Brax they're going to deal with. Bottom lane, he's already used that hoof stomp, but with the Darkseer and the OD chasing him down, and even Prophet's going to come and join this fight. They're going to split it three ways, a quick banishment. I don't know if that's enough to pop him on the way out. Yeah, it will be. That is a level 4 Astral Imprisonment.
That's well played. And you can see, even though it's 5-1 team, it's still slightly favoring TNC the gold advantage, unless they can get this Drow.
Yeah, they can. Stormbolt, Newsham started off with the rolling boulder forward. Gabby has no point in Gust. He can't create the space, and Gunnar just blinks forward.
Very, very greedy build.
It's just that lane presence you need to have. Imprisonment from Armel. He'll be able to secure one of the bounty runes, and they've got a lot of friends around. Brax can't get away. He tries to actually stampede it out, but okay.
Team, it's really just Sven that's going to be willing to stay on map until Gunnar's got more farm.
And they really want this kill on Cuckoo. Gunnar can keep up with him thanks to that haste rune. They get the quick silence on the Darkseer, and Eternal Envy wants to help out. Starts with his own war cry, and Cuckoo just so fast with the surge once again, back behind the tower, but that's not stopping Gunnar from diving. Team are preparing up on top, while on bottom lane they actually start the initiation onto Brax. You got Earthshaker to keep the fissure. Prophet doesn't need a TP in for this, but up on top lane, that's where Cuckoo goes down. OD, he's in, but the Fiend's Grip. IX Mike 88, he got in around the back, isolating the core, and there's nothing that Tims can do to help. This is a Prophet, he doesn't have the stun, so they have to wait for the imprisonment, but the Echo Slam, EU arrives, holding Eternal Envy in position, and finally, at least, Armel will go down. Gunnar finds that kill. Bane, he's in the neighborhood, underneath the tower, gusted up. He's already used every ability he's got. He's got at least the brain sap up to get some life. No, Gabby will get the kill in time. And the rest of team have retreated out.
TNC.
Oh, Cuckoo needs to get the hell out of here. Nightmare's going to slow him down. 5 seconds till he's got that surge back off cooldown, but you know Newsham is there for the silence. They have the rolling boulder, all the control they can find. Here comes your surge, but Brax was already there, but Gunnar.
Just 100-0 say Gabby.
Oh God, Mike 88's just walked directly into both Gabby and Tim's. He has no way to survive. I think he was trying to get another ward down
to win that fight after
Gunnar. He can't afford to die. Blinks on cooldown. 3 seconds, but he'll dodge the gust. The stun's still going to hold him. Stampede. He needs time, but he does not have it. The slam is there from ES, and oh, they're going again. Blink forward, rolling boulder in. Now it's the counter initiation down to Gabby, but he's so quick when he's got the blink dagger combining with the OD ulti. Team thought they had something, but they had nothing. Armel claims a triple kill. And they have an opportunity. There goes your Stormbolt with a follow-up. Waiting to chain off the hoof stomp nicely, but OD is there, and the Echo Slam! Oh, that's a big hit! Fiend's Grip can kick in, but underneath the Darkseer wall, it is TNC having all the power. Brax, is he trying to survive? He may actually have enough life thanks to the war cry. That cannot be said, however, for Eternal Envy and IX Mike 88 trying to move away from the OD. He's even saving his orbs, but with Prophet TPing forward, Envy, he just got the blink off. They didn't get the damage into him, so Envy may be able to survive, but the Gust's over on Centaur. He actually TP'd out.
So you go on someone.
They just found Mike. Vac will cancel out his TP. IX Mike 88 almost body blocked up there by Tims, but it's Gabby who brings the heavy damage in.
Indeed, he does.
But my God, they're right behind him. He's underneath an observe ward. This ward's got 10 seconds left, but 10 seconds is all they need. The jump forward. Is there a BKB? The rolling boulder. Have they got the damage? Yes, they do. Sven will go down. Newsham will join him as well. Maybe there's a counter. May just Prophet too far forward. No, Gunnar knows he's got nothing else to give. Holds the Sonic Wave back. And they will try and force buybacks here, TNC.
He does have his Are they going to be able to get Quap here? He might have to beat BKB immediately.
Oh, Brax doesn't have his blink. He can't jump forward. He's trying to push Gabby around. Maybe with the hook something can do it. The Fiend's Grip is great onto Armel. He is actually going to go down here. A huge kill for Gunnar to be able to claim. And he wants to blink forward, looking for more. They'll pop the Aegis Immortal on the Drow Ranger. She has to be target number 1. EU, great earn charge from Yushim. Means that he cannot help him out. But the blink, Gabby got out from underneath all of them. Nana dodges the first attack from Gunnar, but he cannot dodge all of Team right on top of the Drow Ranger. Gabby will fall a long time on the sideline. And you can see Yushim, he wants more, but TNC, you know what this is.
I do?
It's the D push. It's the non-stop D push. It's also the death of Yushim. But this is inevitable.
I'm not a fan of the Aghanim's, Tobes. I get it, grip pre-BKB. It's a lot more difficult as it goes on, and
Another catch, 1 by 1. These supports are caught outside their own base. You know Team were trying to make the most of the space. The death time that TNC had to re-establish, get a kill, and move on to the next. Cuckoo is going to present himself Eternal Envy. He doesn't get the blink off, but the Hex! Armel got off in time, and the Echo Save hits so hard! Team! They are slammed into oblivion! Gabby will have the triple kill, a blink away for Gunnar. He's done so much, but he cannot do any more. He's on the run. He'll blink once more, but into the mid, you're looking for the push. Maybe they can find the kill. Yeah, they're going to chase him to the ends of the earth. A Yule Scepter up, the perfect gust timing, an ultra kill for Gabby. TNC, they just waited perfectly, and Team, they came to them.
Feels like a draft loss, followed up by a standard game of Dota 2, Toby. TNC, they did a great job, don't get me wrong. That 10th pick Drow was perfect, and it gave them a huge advantage, but this was business as usual. This was standard scripted Dota 2, how to win a game as Radiant. And level 20, I love this talent on Darkseer. It's my favorite to watch in all of Dota 2. Envy's dead for 60 seconds, no buyback. They're going to most likely
end up trying Shadow Blade, Orchid, initiate. Okay, no, he's going to Shadow Strike everyone. Rolling Boulder in, the double gust onto Brax was Ice Mike 88. Yushim can at least get their ears ringing with the Magnetize in the back lines. But really, at TNC, they have the space, they have the support, and Team are just giving them extra KDA. GG is called. TNC will take game 1 against Team.
Yeah. Not much more to add, Toby. I think the Shaker pick was excellent. You got Darkseer, one of the best 4s, one of the best 3s in Dota 2.
Okay, so unfortunately, as you can see, the time has frozen. It's because
and bottom lane, I think, is the key. As you can see, the harassment coming out.
Good spin. Whoa! Underneath the tower, Ice Mike 88. He's already used his brain sap. Has no nightmare. So Gabby, another hero from TNC, diving into a tower this time around. Well, they go for the fight now. Ice Mike 88 in real trouble. Gabby's just blocking his path out. With Enigma arriving, and maybe now with the Malphus return. No, Envy doesn't have anywhere near enough damage, but with Gunnar rotating, one Laguna will find the kill. They try and see him. Gabby, he's juked it out. He's got the Quelling Blade to go back into the trees, but it won't matter. Eternal Envy will find that kill. Gunnar helps him out with... Gabby will beat through the tier 2 tower. They don't want to fight. Not at least here. Yushim's actually not ready to fight. He's all the way down on bottom. The Omnisatch comes in, and that's just the jump up. Brax was saved by Mike. He got the perfect nightmare off, but actually he's not saved. Gabby just spins. Eternal Envy. They saw him moving around. He doesn't have TP available for 8 seconds time. That's why he's lost down in the tree line.
Oh.
And now they find him. He can even turn on this one. There's no one to help him out. Yushim is, as I said, dead.
Yep. And I love what they've decided to do. I've talked about Blink of this dire side. Yushim walking straight up into what could be his demise.
He is like threading the needle right now, and he will go down. Triggers the Crimson Gun. You got a Nightmare over on Beastmaster. Bane trying to TP out, but while there is the Menagerie, Beastmaster can just take that Nightmare off, get the Roar, get the kill. We're running this as a jumping close range Juicer Stonegaze.
All right, let's make it happen.
Brax in trouble. Really getting hit up. Coming on the ice path, picked up, thrown down. Ghost after the assassinations, flying in and with the Roar. Amplification is a bit of a problem. And now they look towards Roshan. Buyback is available for this Tidehunter. And a smoke up from Team. It looks like they want something. Beastmaster is moving forward. He's going to send his board to do the work, to do the de-warding.
You got to be careful. They know buyback is a possibility. There's a sentry down. You got to be careful.
They see him. They got him. They know where he is. Over in the tree line. Thusa jumping in, but didn't do the Stonegaze. Got hit by the ice path. Maybe they have enough to kill off Cuckoo, but Armel, that range and the damage, they're going to try and work through the shield. Ice Mike 88 protects himself with the Nightmare, but then Armel just turns his gun and then shoots the potato to get the kill. Buyback's already come in from the Tidehunter. And TNC are happy with this. They got to kill and force the buyback.
What
And with the illusion of Envy being sent in, they know that Roshan had begun. And Gunnar just wants them in. Raw comes in from Cuckoo, blink forward at the Omnislash. Envy blinks forward to help share the load. And maybe they have enough as he comes back out of the spin with the Fiend's Grip. This works for Team. They get the control, they get the kill. Buyback is available with the Centaur. He got a 4-up stun. Cuckoo's got nothing left in the tank. He'll go down as well in the mid lane. A double kill for Gunnar. And finally the heat gets turned on.
The TNC finally, they get punished. You can't make that sort of maneuver. Team were all there. You can see the Crimson Guard, the Greaves. That Omnislash did next to no damage. And
they were both kill streaks too, a 4 times and a 5 times. Gunnar took both of it, got almost 1,000 gold for that, but it's Enigma who has a Blink Dagger coming over on the Courier. Roshan's already taken. Who's going to get the Aegis Immortal? Goes to Envy, a blink in. He was looking for the cheese pickup, but Jakura will end up going down. And TNC full retreat now.
As BKB active on the Lina, all ults prepared. It could be time.
Oh, they're looking to jump in. Envy just wants to start this one up. Pick him down. Mystic Snake will be stolen. They'll steal a little bit of mana out of this Dusa. The tier 3 tower is still being chipped away with the Macro Pyre. Envy's copying a lot of damage. Remember, he's still got the Aegis Immortal, so they can assassinate. They can hold him in position. If they can burn the Aegis Immortal, all this aggression from Envy will not be as strong, and they're stealing so much mana. Even the Stone. Lina is having a real issue getting back off the ramp. Still caught inside the ice path. The tier 3 tower has fallen down, but Gunnar's copying way too much damage. That's why consume up some extra regen.
Dude,
and they smoke. They still want to fight. We still haven't seen these two big abilities.
That's Ag Snake, Toby. It's turning everybody to stone. You don't need a stone gauge. That's insane. I cannot believe Tim's once again picked that up from Envy. That is huge for this defense.
So now you really ask, like, how great is it? So Gunnar, yep, turns to stone, cleans up the wave, and now, well, Lina picked up, thrown back into the ice path. Here's your Ravage, #1 on the board. The Fiend Griffin's great too. Juggernaut is controlled, and it looks like Team are ready to break the base. Big abilities have gone out, and maybe they can catch out the Tidehunter. Double buybacks from the cores of TNC. They need to get some of these exit kills. They're looking at the Tidehunter. He's the primary target with the spin. There's nothing Ice Mike can do apart from TP out, but that won't happen. The glass cannon to the back line just basically shattering him out. A perfect ice pass, catching out the Lina. The TP out from Dusa will be successful, but Gunnar is left behind for his 4th death of the game. Team. But no Lina for 45 seconds, and Tidehunter will have to buy back if he wants to be involved as well. And here we go. The Mystic Snakes just stealing it out. Everyone gets stoned behind the tier 3 tower. So it'll be a straight tier 3 for tier 3 tower trade. Pick up Envy. He does not want to get caught in this. Back into the ice path. Once again, they're burning him off. This diffuser carry with a Raw and a Macro Pyre. They're burning through the shields. Envy can't die here. If he goes down, he has to buy back. 100-second death time, and that was a long thing to buy back on. He cannot die again, and Enigma's still waiting for the right opportunity, but this Observer Ward, it sees too much. It sees Ix Mike 88. Envy's doing the best he can with that modifier. He's slowing up Cuckoo. He has lost his support in Mike, and Beastmaster looks like he'll finally go down. I thought I was the one looking on the bright side of life. Smoke Gang from TNC.
This is the
Same
worst
thing from Team. Here we go. This is going to be the moment. If they can find an opportunity, Rubik, he's waiting on the cliff. They see, they pick him up. Gunnar, he's dying so quickly. The Nightmare save from Ix Mike 88. It won't be a great Omnislash. What is stolen? He's pulling it back into Tim. And it's Ravage. He's pushing forward. The sun's on into Eternal Envy. He cannot die. You shove hits the black hole. 3 caught, but then run! Catching 3 of his own. There goes Team down the drain. The black hole has been discovered. Not in the photo.
I don't think, they're paying it. It's go time, boys.
Don't delay, boys. Don't delay. Move through. There goes your melee Rax. Kuga's like, hey, boys, I think I know how we can win this game of Dota 2. I think I know how we can knock Team out of ESL 1 Mumbai. You hit the tier 4 towers. You play the objective-based gaming. You take the Dire Ancient. Where is any kind of abilities? There's no Ravage. They move forward. There's the black hole! 4 of them together! Stylish! TNC! They take the series with TT's own abilities!